Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel, Divinely Gifted. I am Shay. Peace and prosperity to each and every one of you guys. If you're new here, welcome. Hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you can know when I upload. All my beautiful subscribers, hey. Okay, do not forget to hit the thumbs up button. Do not forget to hit the thumbs up button, you guys, period. Yes, so this is going to be your full moon in Pisces energy reading, you guys. We're gonna hop right in because this energy, let's see how this energy is going to affect the collective. Okay, this is going to be your shadow card. What is going to be going on? What you need to know about your shadow. What's going on? Whoa. Change. At the bottom of the deck, we have meditate. Although you're going through these changes, make sure you stay grounded. Make sure you always check in with yourself. Make sure you don't respond out of fear, anger, and just make sure when you're responding or when you're moving or when you're starting new things, setting intentions, what so have you, make sure that you're grounded, you're meditated, you feel safe, secure within yourself. But that's not what I was going to say. Make sure when you're responding to certain situations that you're coming about it in a very peaceful way. Okay, don't respond out of feelings and emotion because this is Pisces energy and it will do that to you. Okay, your intuition will be very heightened at this time, so meditating to be able to get the answers that you need like that is going to be very beneficial for you at this time. So we have the change card here, and that's the snake. Now I feel like this is about you embracing change and surrendering and letting go of the old mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, financially, the places in which you feel like you failed or that you feel like you didn't quite meet the mark. Okay, this is new relationships evolving. This is you growing and transforming, evolving, going to the next level. Okay, I did open it up to mantra, so some of you guys are really needing to set an intention or use a mantra. Okay, or mantras will be very, very powerful for you at this time. Or maybe some of you guys are needing to get some mala beads. But it says the shadow meaning of this card says negative self-talk, being unaware of your thoughts, being harsh with your words. Okay, be careful. Okay, this card says you are being urged to use positive and kind words when you think about yourself and when you talk about yourself. This also goes for how you choose to speak about other people. Often it is much easier to see the negative than the positive. Okay, so let's go ahead to your change, baby. Now, of course, we won't be reading all of this, but we will get into it. It says change, symbol, snake, keywords, shift, movement, realignment, disruption, transformation, metamorphosis, Lord. Change is inevitable and will come whether you want to accept it or not. Change can be scary, hard, and sometimes downright heartbreaking. This card is asking that you look at the events that are happening to you and around you in a new height. The more you resist change, the harder it is to move forward, and often the further behind you become. Other people grow and reach new goals while you are stuck in the past, unwilling to change to move forward. Take some time to contemplate this card. Is the change you are experiencing an inner change or an external change? Is it a small change or something drastic? Not all change needs to be life-changing. Even small shifts can illuminate so much. The shadow meaning of this card says inability to move, being stuck, defying what is, denial. So because we're focusing on the shadow, right? And change needs to occur, or change wants to occur, change is about to occur, or you're about to embrace, you're about to step into some change. In what ways have you been unable to move? In what ways do you feel disabled? What ways do you feel stuck? Where do you feel stuck? Why do you feel stuck? Okay. And then define what is. In what way have you been telling yourself no when it's a yes, and vice versa? In what way have you been telling yourself yes when it's a no? Okay. How haven't you been following your dreams? How haven't you been following your heart? How haven't you been aligning yourself with what you truly wholeheartedly desire? Why have you been telling yourself to the no? Why have you been telling yourself no to the things in which you want the most? Okay? Why are you convincing yourself of something that is meant to be, but you're telling yourself it's not, and it's not the right time? What does that look like in your life, and how has it affected you from moving forward? And it ain't really affected me, you know, shoot, it is what it is. No. Then this change wouldn't have came out, baby. And maybe this is something that you need to meditate with, because the meditate card was the overall energy. Okay, maybe this is something that you need to meditate with. So I love this. That was a great starter. We're going to look into a blockage. In what way is the collective currently blocked? In what way? Where? Relationships. Hello. Ooh. In what way is the collective currently blocked? How is the collective currently blocked? Where is the collective currently blocked? I know, you guys, that was courage. Hold on, let's get it together real quick. Where is the collective currently blocked? Or let's see. Can we that now y'all see that's too many cards. Stop it. Okay. Can we get some energy blockages for the collective? Y'all know I need a new deck. Okay, where is the collective currently blocked? I know these cards came out, but I don't want them. Okay, let's see. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. So we have envy. We have blame. And we have discipline. Overall energy is forgiveness. Okay. Let's get into this. Now, this envy card is sometimes you focus on things outside of yourself and you base your life upon that. Like, this envy card is you looking at something that has manifested, or you're okay. Let me see how I'm going to say this. There is something that you truly wholeheartedly want to manifest, and you can see it manifested, but not in those around you, but you can see it, or you desire it so much to where it's become an obsessive, like, or it's either you obsess about it or you talk yourself up out of it. Okay, this envy card is I'm the same as everybody else with different challenges. Now, I feel as though you are not an envious person, but I do feel as though the envious spirit can be around you at times when you're trying to manifest, or when you're wanting something so badly, or when you're trying to figure out how something isn't manifesting in your life, or how did I not get this reaction, or how did I not receive the accolades, or how did this not unfold like this? Like, this envy card is here, it's presenting itself. How did this relationship not be like this? And that's why the blame card is there, because you get to pointing a finger at yourself, or you get into pointing the finger at someone else, or I need you guys to understand that the blame card is here because you lack understanding. The blame card is here because although it hasn't manifested how you thought it would manifest, it doesn't mean that it hasn't manifested. So when you start pointing the finger, or when you start looking for validation, or when you start trying to say it didn't happen because of this, it didn't happen just because it's not my season yet. I'm still being grounded. I'm still being centered. I'm still being positioned. I'm still being made up. Okay. This blame card says I accept the responsibility for my well-being. Now, I also feel like this blame card is sometimes, okay, because you guys have to take this how it resonates. You know where you are on your journey, and you need to really ask yourself, have I been holding myself accountable for my dreams? Have I been doing everything that I possibly can do? Okay, because this I accept responsibility for my well-being is saying that instead of blaming others, instead of pointing the finger, instead of looking for answers on the outside of you, you take your well-being and say, okay, this hasn't manifested yet. What do I need to do? Turn within instead of pointing the finger. Okay. And then this discipline is the energy. Look, these are just energy blockages, because when something doesn't go your way, you get into an envious spirit. When something doesn't go your way, or when things don't happen how it should have happened, you get into blame something or a situation. Your perspective about something isn't in a positive manner or a positive light. And that's why the mantra card came out. The mantra card came out and it said, negative self-talk, being unaware of your thoughts, being harsh with your words. Okay. And that's the blame card. And now the discipline here. And it's not to say that you guys haven't been diligently working, but you guys underestimate the discipline that it's going to take. You guys underestimate the effort that it's going to take. And understand, discipline can be impatience. You need to be more disciplined in your patience. You need to be more disciplined in setting healthy boundaries. You need to be more disciplined in getting up and getting to it every day. You need to be more disciplined and diligent in taking the actions and the necessary steps, even when you hear a no, is what Spirit is saying. Okay, this discipline says I can accomplish what I set my mind to, regardless of how it's manifesting, how it's looking. You have to want it so badly within your core that regardless if you get 1,000 no's, you know that it's going to be a yes, because you already manifested it. You already aligned with it. You already called this energy in. So how dare you put the energy out to the universe and the universe don't send it back? Spirit, what version of me needs, what version of me do I need to become to embrace, to inherit, to embrace, to inherit? I don't know. Y'all put that there. What version of me do I need to become to blah blah blah? How can I be more disciplined? In what areas am I blaming? Am I placing blame on myself? Am I placing blame on Spirit? Am I placing blame on others? Am I placing blame on the situation? How am I placing blame? And envy. And can you help shift, transform, change my mind? Okay. To not have an envious spirit in no way, to not have no negative self-talk, doubt, or what so have you. Can I get an angel answer here, please, for the collective? Ooh. It says, oh, forgiveness. We didn't even get into the forgiveness card. Now, this forgiveness card, look, in doubt. You guys are needing to forgive yourself for setting yourself up for failure before you can flourish. Okay? But it says, holding on to past hurt is preventing you from moving forward and achieving your heart's desires. Let it go. Forgiveness does not mean that you condone another's action. It simply means that you are no longer willing to be a perpetual victim to a particular person or event. Blame is a waste of your precious energy. Bless and surrender the past, for in doing so, you will reclaim the joy in your life. Now, I personally believe this forgiveness card is for you. You need to forgive yourself for having an envious spirit, for the negative self-talk, for the doubt, for the judgment of yourself and of others. But really, it starts from within, of yourself. You need to forgive yourself for blaming other outside things, blaming things that you had no control over. You had no control over it. And then, sorry guys, that's my neighbor. And then this discipline. Forgive yourself for not being disciplined enough. Forgive yourself for not having a stronger foundation. Forgiveness is here because it says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So in what ways have I been harboring blah, blah, blah? In what ways am I still holding on to the past? This is why the meditation card is here for the overall energy. For the shadow card, your shadow is asking you to sit with yourself and ask yourself, in what ways have I not forgiven myself? In what ways am I limiting myself in my beliefs? In what ways who do I need to forgive? How come I haven't forgiven them? How come this has become a roadblock in my life? Or how come this has how come this has created a specific pattern or a cycle, and how do I get out of it? I also feel like with this acceptance card here too, some of you guys are needing to accept the whole heart, honest truth about the situation, about the scenario, about the person, about the past, about the thing, whatever it is. You guys are needing to accept, but because this is coming up as a blockage, you guys are having a hard time with accepting the truth. And that's why change is here, because now it's time to be wholeheartedly honest with yourself. Now it's time for you to start accepting the things that you cannot change and change the things that you cannot accept. Okay. It says, I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Okay. And you need to understand that because it hasn't happened in your own timing or when you thought it was going to happen, doesn't mean it's not going to happen. You just have to raise your vibrational frequency in order to get there. You need to sit and talk with spirit and say, hey, what do I need to do? Who do I need to become within myself? Who do I need to disconnect from? Who do I need to attach myself to? What books do I need to read? How do I need to write? Like, bro, we really need to sit down and have a whole conversation. Okay. And then fear. You guys are needing to really ask yourself, how am I allowing fear to stop and block my success? Forget it. I know I'm not fearful. No, you are. There is a part of you. You could be afraid of failing, which is why you're not putting in the effort. Okay. You can be afraid of how people are going to see you, which is why you won't go after something. However, this fear is manifesting in your life, it's here for a reason, baby. The cards don't lie. It says, I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love and the self-esteem. How has my self-esteem, how have I impacted my self-esteem in a negative way? Mentally, spiritually, physically, and emotionally. How have I impacted my self-esteem? What do I tell myself on a day-to-day basis that makes me get up and want to go get it? How am I addressing myself? How do I take care of myself? How do I nurture myself? How do I love on myself? How do I talk? How do I speak? How do I encourage? How do I uplift myself? What does my self-esteem look like? And what area do I need to work on within myself for my self-esteem? Okay, listen here. And then trust the process. Listen, because the cards is talking today. The cards is talking today. Y'all better give me a thumbs up or something. Okay, y'all hit the thumbs up button. Okay, I'm sorry. My hair is all wet. I just got out of the shower, y'all. But let's hop in. Let's hop in because I'm talking to y'all today. I'm talking to you guys today. I did want to pull a full moon energy, a full moon little situation. Where's the full moon cards? Yeah, don't judge me. The cards, you know, I don't do nothing with the cards but put them back right where I got them from. And for some reason, I always have. Y'all should see my little setup. Like, it's only one way to set it up. You understand? Hold on. Okay. So anyways, can we get the overall energy for this full moon? What does the collective need to know? What do I need to release? We are in full moon energy. What do I need to release? Full moons are perfect for releasing, letting go, freeing yourself, detaching, disconnecting, writing letters. Okay. Full moon energy. You and your loved ones are safe. Now, for some of you guys are afraid to make moves because you feel like it's going to affect the people that's closest to you. But understand that nothing that you will do that is coming from the pureness of your heart is going to affect or impact anybody in a negative way. Okay? It might be a minor setback for a major comeback, but you guys are safe. You guys are secure. Spirit is telling you, this is giving you the green light to go ahead and start and go step outside of your comfort zone, to go chase after something. This, you and your loved ones are safe if that's what you're worried about. Okay? Bro, why are they just standing there talking? Okay. It's me telling these people to go in their house. Why you don't close your window, Shivanya? I'm sorry, y'all. But it says your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, so you and your loved ones are safe. Your dreams need a practical plan. Spirit is like, I want to open these doors up for you. I want to be able to move energy in, but I don't know how because you don't have a practical plan yet. And I know you know what you want, but have you really sat with yourself and said, you know what? I do need a plan. I do need a point A to point B to point C. I do need to have some type of, I just know that I want it. That's what it is. I just know that I want it. I know I'm supposed to get there. But how are you supposed to get there? What does it look like? What does it feel like? Who are you going to be? What kind of house are you? What kind of car? What kind of people? Okay? Your dreams need a practical plan. It's bigger than the dream. The small, minute moments, the little in between things that's happening in the meantime, between time as you get there, those things, that is why it can't really take off, because your dreams aren't aren't planned out. Like you just know, like, yep, that's what I want. But you don't have contingencies. You don't have a plan. Okay. And Spirit is like, so you got this big old, okay, so how are we going to do this? Okay. And are you going to move when I ask you? Are you going to move when I ask you? Give me 2 more. Okay. I'm going to wrap this up because I know I got to go get my kids. I just be talking to y'all like I don't got to go get them. Oh. I might have to edit this video. Let's see. I said 2 more, and here we are with 4 cards. Give me 1 more. Your dreams need a practical plan. Communication is key. That's what I'm saying. You want your dreams to manifest. You want it to manifest so badly, but your dream, you need to still go back to the beginning of your dream and say, Spirit, I need help with this. How do I get here? I need help creating a plan. I need help with my vision. I don't know. I just know that this is what I desire. Can you help me along the way if you need help? But your dreams need a practical plan. Communication is key. You need to be able to put into vision what it is you want so Spirit can send it to you, okay? And then a time to give rather than take, because Spirit is asking you to say what it is you need. Write the petitions, okay? Put the energy out there, which is a time to give rather than take, and luck is on your side because I already told you, yes, it's already a yes. Spirit is waiting on you, okay? I'm not even going to edit this video. I'm going to leave this energy here, and then I guess we're going to do, I don't know what we're going to do. If y'all get an edit, I get an edit, okay? Other than that, I'll be back, you guys. Peace and prosperity. Love y'all.